fine. See guys, sorry for interruption. Then see here. So you can say that Python is a high-level programming language. Yes. So when it comes to say, and Python is a high-level programming language. Sir, what are the advantages of the high-level programming languages? Yes, so before you just talk about the high-level programming languages, first let me talk about, guys, what is a low-level language. You know, guys, a low-level language is nothing but a machine language where we are going to write the programs using binary digits. You know, guys, binary digits means, guys, either 0 or 1. Yes. So, you know, your computer is a machine. Your computer is a machine that can understand only the binary digits like zeros and one. Yes. So, low level language is nothing but a machine language where you're going to write the programming instructions with the help of binary digits like zeros and one. Yes. And your computer machine can also understand only the 0 and 1. That is the reason it is called as a machine language. You know, guys, your computer is a machine, yes, which can understand the language called binary digits like zeros and ones. But what are the difficulties available? What are the difficulties with the low-level programming language means? And it's quite difficult to write the programs, or it's quite difficult to read the programs, yes, or to maintain the programs with the help of binary digits. So the programmer's productivity is very less. And moreover, the programs which are written in a low-level language, yes, are machine dependent. The machine dependent means the computer in which you write the program, yes, the program can run only on that computer. Yes, that's a machine dependent. It can run only on that computer only. It cannot run on others' computers. Suppose using low-level language like binary digits. Suppose if I write a program adding two numbers program, if I write in my machine, my laptop, yes, so it executes in my laptop only. And if I give the program to you people, you can't execute in your machine. So that means the programs which are written in low-level languages are machine dependent. Yes, that is one major drawback. And second drawback is less developers productivity. Less developers productivity means a developer takes more time to write the programs or debug the programs in case if any error occurs. Yes, or if any new requirement comes, it takes more time to update your existing programs. So these are some drawbacks with the low level languages. These are actually called as first generation programming languages. Yes, so earlier the people in 1960s and 1970s, in this period of time, the programmers or the developers, they use only low level programming languages. So some drawbacks existed, but one major advantage with this. Hi Narendra, from my side it's showing network strength is good. Just a minute, I'll verify that. Yeah, it's good. And maybe check from your side, Narendra. Yes. So main advantage of low-level language is the programs which are written in low-level language using binary digits, it directly executes on machine. You can directly execute on your computer machine. Yes, there is no translators are required. Why? Because a developer written the program in binary digits. Your computer can understand binary digits. So program directly executes on the computer machine. No translators are required in between. So computer programming execution is more faster, but there are some drawbacks. And the programs which are written in low level language or machine level language are machine dependent. Yes, and less productivity of the developers, and takes more time to write the programs, and takes more time to debug the programs, and takes more time to update any existing programs. That's the reason. Okay, there are some modifications, or there are some research done on this low level programming language Then the people have started second generation programming language usage, and that is called as a guys, second generation programming languages are called as assembly languages. Assembly languages. So guys, here these are called second generation programming languages, assembly languages. So assembly languages uses mnemonics, nothing but abbreviated words. These mnemonics are very close to English. Mnemonics are very close to English, and they are nothing but guys, mnemonics are nothing but abbreviated words. So guys, I'll say mnemonics. Yes, the developer or programmer uses mnemonics. Mnemonics are nothing but a computer abbreviated words. So I will give you one simple example, guys. Let us try to understand on mnemonics part, and to understand, say there is a one abbreviated word called MOV. So MOV stands for guys moving. MOV stands for moving. Yes, move, move X 20. Yes, what is actually meaning of this, guys? You are moving the value 20 to the variable called X. Yes, that means X is a variable that is going to be stored with the value called 20. That means moving the value 20 into the variable called as X. And one more thing. Yes, again, move Y 10. That means, guys, you are moving the value of the 10 to the variable called Y. Then, simple example, adding two numbers. Then ADD. ADD is a mnemonic. ADD is a mnemonic, and that mnemonic will add the two numbers. You know, guys, assembly language uses mnemonics. And mnemonics are nothing but abbreviated words. Abbreviated words. And those using these abbreviated words, you are going to write the programs or a set of instructions. Yes. So now I can say add X comma Y. That means you are adding the two variables called X comma Y. So this is a way a programmer used to write the instructions using mnemonics. Yes. But guys, you know very well what language your computer can understand, what language your CPU can understand, or what language your machine can understand. Sir, computer machines can only understand low level language called binary digits, zeros and ones only your computer can understand. But the developer is writing instructions, programming instructions in, yes, mnemonics. That means your computer machine cannot understand, it cannot understand, it cannot understand mnemonics. Yes. Sorry, sir. Somebody is calling. Just a minute. Sorry. Yes. So your programmer has written instructions in mnemonics, but computer can understand only zeros and ones. So, guys, here we need translators. We need translators. Yes, the translator is called as a guys. Here, the translator name is, say, assembler. Yes, translator name is assembler. So assembler is nothing but a special program or a translator, yes, which is responsible for translating the mnemonics to computer understandable language is called as a guys zeros and ones. Okay. So again, drawbacks. What are the drawbacks with assembly languages. The programs written in assembly language are machine dependent. Machine dependent means, again, the programs which you write in your machine can only execute on that machine. You can't execute in some other machines or some other computers. Yes. And second point is, again, the programmer will take, yes, take some quite amount of time to write the programs. And assembly languages almost resembles like a low level language only that, but some mnemonics and English words. Okay, guys. So again, to overcome the problems which a developer, okay, whatever the developer is facing, then third generation, okay, revolutions are made on this assembly language, and that was new programming languages are invented, which are very close to the English, and which is more easy to write the programs, more easy to read the programs, and easy to maintain and easy to debug. Yes, and say those are called as a guys high level and programming languages. High level programming languages. So here guys, high level programming languages are programming languages where a developer can write the set of instructions. Those instructions are very close to the English, okay, language. Instructions are very close to the English language, that so that developer can easily write the program. Say examples like C and C++, Java, and say Python. Yes, these are all comes under guys high level programming languages. So here again you need to discuss about the high level programming languages. So in high level programming languages, say for example, if you take in the case of the Python, if you take, I'm giving an example on Python simple, say how x is equal to 20 now, and say y is equal to 30, and now I can say, I can declare one more variable, say z is equal to x plus y, and then I'm going to write one more statement, say, and print z. Yes. So guys, see, there are 4 instructions I've written. Now a developer is a developer writing the set of instructions, using high level languages. Again, computer can understand what language? Computer can understand only low level language like binary digits called zeros and ones. Yes, zeros and ones. But you written the instructions in English like statements. So again, we need translators. What are those translators, guys? Those translators are called compilers or as interpreters. So here, what are the translators required is compiler, and one more translator is interpreter. Yes. So like assembler, you need a compilers and interpreters, okay, and to translate the programs written in high level language to, yes, machine level language or computer understandable language. Yes. So guys, and so now finally you can say a Python is a high level programming language. Yes. So the next one more statement, what I want to give you is, guys, regarding the Python definitions point of view, say, and the second definition I'm giving, please look it out. Fine. And say one more definition, guys. Python is a typeless programming language. Python is a typeless programming language. So this is the second definition, guys. What is actually meaning of typeless programming language means? Now, in computer world or in information technology, the programming languages are categorized into two types. Yes, two types. One is called typed programming, language, and other one is called as say typeless programming languages. Yes, see guys, typed and typeless programming languages. See, what is actually difference between typed and typeless programming language means? For that, first I need to talk with one simple example. Yes, first consider Java part. Yes, in Java, as per according to the guidelines of the Java programming language or C++ programming language or a C programming language, you people can write the instructions like say, suppose salary is equal to 40,000. If you write like this, if you write the, if you declare the variable like this, at the time of compilation, your program will throw error. Yes, why? Because here variable is not declared with what type of data a variable can store. Yes, now 40,000 is a value, but what type of this value? Is it integer value? Is it a decimal value? Or is it a string value? Yes, what type of data this is. So if you write like this, your program will throw error at the time of compilation, so that I have to declare the variable. That means a developer or a programmer should explicitly define the data type of the variable. Means what type of data your variable can store. Explicitly, developer should mandatorily define the data type. Otherwise, your program will throw the compilation errors. Compilation errors means syntax checking, syntax guidelines. Yes. So if the program does not follow the syntax guidelines, it will throw an error. Yes. So now data type is declared. So like that, see guys, one more thing I'm defining. Say float. Yes. And float I can say guys here, say discount is equal to and 0.25. Yes. And I can also declare here, say str name is equal to say, and say, see, you are defining data type. See, salary data type is int, means it can store integer type of data. Discount can store decimal kind of data, and name can store string type of data. Yes, this is called typed programming languages. A typed programming language is nothing but, guys, a programmer or a developer should explicitly define the data type of the variable. Yes, so this is called data handling, data declaration. That, yes, C, C++, Java, these are all programming languages are comes under, guys, say example of typed programming languages: C, C++, Java, .NET. Yes, these are all comes under, guys, typed programming languages. Yes, so and next is, and quite opposite to typed programming language. See guys, so if you, the name itself saying is typeless programming language, the name itself saying, yes, typeless programming languages means developer or a programmer need not to explicitly define the data type of the variable. A developer can that simply, I written already example and say x is equal to 50. See, my variable name is x and I'm storing the value 50. But any data type I declared? No, no data type. Yes. And the next is one more variable I'm declaring, say 20. Yes, no data type is declared. And next I'm defining one more data type called z is equal to x plus y. Yes, it's not defining any variable. Yes, any data type. These are all comes under, guys, typeless programming languages. Typeless programming languages. Yes. So under developer, no need to externally define the data type of the variable. Then you people can ask the one question. Yes. So just a minute. Somebody has raised the hand in the chat box. Fine. Good. Say somebody can make a question. Sir, if the data type is not defined at the time of writing the program, then how yes your computer or how the execution process can takes place. Yes, guys, remember two important points here you need to remember. Yes, while comparing typed and typeless. In the case of typed programming language like C, Java, C++, data type verification is going to be done at the time of compilation, not execution. So actually, guys, in the Java programming, and there are two phases. Okay, when you want to run the program, there are two phases will take place. First phase is compilation. Compilation is going to be done for syntactically whether program is correct or not. Once program is syntactically correct, then execution takes place. That means there are two phases. One is a compilation phase, another is execution phase. That's what takes place in Java. So in the compilation phase only, data types will be verified. If you don't declare the data type, then program will throw error. That is what happens in typed programming language. But in the case of typeless programming language, there is no verification of the data type done at the time of as interpretation or compilation. At the time of execution means at the runtime only the data types will be verified. Yes, that means runtime checking. Data types are going to be checked at the runtime and defined. Data types defined at the runtime. Yes, so that's a reason. There is a third definition you can give in the next slide. I will show you. Python is a dynamic programming language. That means at the runtime, yes, at the runtime, yes, the data types are going to be okay defined. Yes. So guys, just a minute, and I'll give you first examples first. Let me, if I give what are the programming languages which are comes under, guys, please, somebody's echo is coming, and please unmute yourself, please. It's my sincere request. Sir, what are the programming languages comes under typeless? Oh, first example is Python. Python is a typeless programming language. And the next one more language is, guys, Perl. This is one of the programming language. It comes under typeless programming language. One more, I think you people are well known about PHP. For web development purpose, we are going to use PHP. Yes, guys, these are comes under, guys, say typeless programming language. That means developer or a programmer, you as a developer or a programmer, you need not to define the data type of the particular variable. Then how data type will be defined? Only at the runtime, not at the compilation time. That, yes, good. That's what, guys, my definition, what I given. See, Python is a typeless programming language. Good. Now I will give you one more definition, guys. See, one more definition. Say, and Python is a dynamic programming language. Python is a dynamic programming language. Just now we discussed dynamic. Dynamic means, guys, yes, at the runtime, yes, data types are going to be defined. Again, at the runtime, memory will be allocated for the program execution. Yes, so memory allocation, yes, and memory release. Yes, remember? And see, somebody is voice, please. Some disturbance is coming. So can you please unmute? See, guys, Python is a dynamic programming language. I can give you the multiple definitions. Data type of the variable is going to be defined at the runtime dynamically. Dynamically, data type will be allocated. And second one, dynamically memory will be allocated for the program execution. You guys are very well known. If I want to run the program, compulsory, do I need a memory, guys? Yes. Random access memory. Yes. Or we can call it as a, we call it as a, guys, primary memory. Yes. Primary memory that's required for storing the program and storing the data and for execution. Memory will be allocated dynamically, and memory will be released automatically when the program execution is completed. That is going to be done with the help of dynamic garbage collectors. Yes. So guys, so this is why we call Python is a dynamic programming language. Yes. So guys, why it is called dynamic programming language means data type. Somebody is given the chat box. Please wait. Sir, what is the process of accessing the whole session? Just like fine. That will be discussed at the end of the session. Who is this? Sujit Kumar. Nothing to worry about it. I'm not that much, very much talked on this fees and time and these things. It will be very comfortable to you that I will discuss at the end of the sessions. Sujit, if you don't mind, let us first. I will complete this topic and then, okay, and we'll go that. Yes. So we'll discuss. Don't worry about it. Okay. See guys, and Python is a dynamic programming language, means data type, just I'm writing the definition guys here. Yes, data types of the variables can be defined at the run time. That's the reason people says Python is a dynamic programming language. Yes, so good. And see, now totally there are three definitions you've given. Python is a high level programming language, means a language which is very close to the English like statements. Yes. So second thing, Python is a typeless programming language. And third one is Python is a dynamic programming language. And one more very important definition I want to give you guys, say the fourth definition, which very, very important, and say Python is a general purpose. Python is a general purpose programming language. Python is a general purpose programming language. This is very, very, very important word, guys. And most of the people, by reading the Python books or maybe in searching the Google, they'll by heart it. Python is a general purpose programming language. If you meet a right person in the technical panel, if they ask the question, most of the people will fail in explaining this. What is a general purpose programming language? Of course, C, C++, Java, these are all comes under uh, general purpose programming language only. Yes, there's no need to especially say Python is a general purpose programming language. Here, you people needs to understand simply what is general purpose. For that, again, yes, and based on the usage of the programming language, based on usage of the programming language, or based on the purpose of using the programming language. Programming languages are defined in two types in computer world. One is called as, guys, the first one is say declarative programming languages, and second one is uh, general purpose programming languages. Good. Declarative programming languages and general purpose programming languages. What is actually difference between a declarative and general purpose programming language? So, in declarative programming languages means a programming language which is specifically designed for a particular purpose. Declarative programming language is a programming language. That programming language is specifically designed, or that language is specifically developed for a specific purpose. Specific purpose. Yes, that means declarative programming languages are not okay universal programming languages. Not universal programming languages. Yes, it's not universal, not global, for specific purpose. The best examples what you can give about declarative programming languages is HTML. Most of the people knows about this HTML. Guys, what is HTML? The name itself saying hypertext markup language. Good. But this language is specifically designed for. This language is specifically designed for developing front-end web pages. Yes, with some text boxes, radio buttons, list boxes, or combo boxes, check boxes. Yes, you are going to design for a specific purpose. HTML is specific purpose is designing front-end web page. I am saying web page. Yes, it's not used for designing desktop application GUI. Windows application is only for web application. Specific purpose. It's not universal. It's only specific purpose. And one more thing, this also everybody knows, I think, heard about CSS, cascading style sheet. Yes, this is also specifically used for designing web pages, not for universal. Yes, you can't develop desktop applications. Yes, or you can't develop smart AI, artificial intelligence applications. Only for web page designing only. Yes, and this also most of the people as knows about say XML, extensible markup language. Yes, and this also very well people knows about SQL, structured query language. SQL. So guys, SQL, this language is specifically designed to interact with the database only to database communication, not universal purpose. Yes? So declarative programming language is nothing but a programming language. That language is specifically designed or developed for specific purpose, not for universal developments. Universal means global. It's very specific. We can also call guys domain specific languages. Declarative programming languages are domain specific. XML is nothing but guys extensible markup language. Yes, this is also for handling for web application kind of activities. Okay, XML, extensible markup language. Yes, so declarative programming languages are also called guys domain specific. Domain specific programming languages. Domain specific programming languages. Yes? So quite opposite to declarative programming languages are nothing but guys universal programming languages. Nothing but guys, yes, the programming languages are designed or programming languages are designed or developed for wide range of domains, not specific domain, wide range of application development. That means you can use programming languages for robotics implementations. You can use programming languages for uh, data analytical applications or business analytical applications. You can use programming languages for AI applications, artificial intelligence applications. You can use for developing gaming applications. You can use for developing web applications. You can use for developing animation applications. You can use for developing networking applications. Yes, you can use for developing IoT related applications. Oh, plenty of the things, universal, not domain specific. Yes, yeah, very good. Database applications, very good. Database applications. Yes, maybe tomorrow starts from the regular classes. There I will discuss what is the difference between gaming application, animation applications, AI application, analytical application, robotics application, nothing but automation applications. Tomorrow we'll discuss all these things. Okay, so universal that. Yes. So what are the languages that comes under? Okay, general purpose programming languages, Java. Yes, and Python, sorry, Python, yes, C++, yes, these are all comes under general purpose programming language. Now, immediately, you people can have one more doubt. Sir, Java is there, C++, these are all historical programming languages. Then why especially the Python you are recommending me to learn? Yes, because you said general purpose programming language means universal programming languages. Universal programming language means as wide range of okay applications you can develop. Yes, wide range of applications. That means many applications you can develop, not application specific. Yes, wide range of applications. Then why Python? Then especially why can't Java? Why can't you recommend me to learn Java? Why can't you recommend me to learn C++? Yes, why especially Python means, guys, that's what the one very, very important topic you guys has to focus next 10 minutes. It's very crucial that this 10 minutes is the very important of the entire whole session. Yes, which tells you that why people are going okay to learn Python, why Python has become well popular programming and powerful programming and popular and powerful programming language compared to Java, C++. Of course, every programming language has advantages and disadvantages. That's the next part we'll discuss. Yes, and most of the yes developers is going to shoot out this question that yes, and this is a common question comes in everybody's mind. Yes, and say why use Python when there are so many programming languages? For that, please 10 minutes focus, guys. Then you will come to the conclusion. Tomorrow you can speak with many people that why I am learning the Python that. Yes, for that I'll start some application point of view that. Yes, first I will start with guys automation application. You can understand what is general purpose programming language. Yes, general purpose programming language means a programming languages used for wide variety of okay applications to implement. Yes, I am not saying all applications, wide range of applications. There is a lot of difference between wide range and all. Yes, so guys, automation application. First start with everybody to understand simple. Yes, best examples I can give it is guys robotics. Guys understand? I think maybe in news channels from last 8 months, as maybe you guys have observed. So Apollo hospitals, or government hospitals. Yes, and say Apollo hospitals are purchasing 5 robots. Yes, why they are purchasing 5 robots or 3 robots or 1 robot means, guys, and a robotic, uh, a robotic is nothing but a, yes, an automation device which is going to perform the tasks or which is going to perform the instructions automatically. Yes, that means a robotic devices, if you observe, I'm saying robotic device, I'm using the word device. Now, device is nothing but a hardware. Now, if you want to operate this hardware, you need a software. Robotic device is a hardware, electronic hardware device. If you want to operate this hardware device, you need a software. Software nothing but what's our program, and those programs are written in Python programming language. That means Python supports or Python providing some, okay, some inbuilt functionalities. Python comes with inbuilt functionalities to write the programs. Those programs automates this hardware device. That means I can tell the robot, with the help of programming instruction, I can tell to the robot at 8 o'clock, go to the room number 301 and serve the food and medicine to the patient. Yes, at so and so time, clean the room number 301, clean the environment. So guys, so robot will automatically perform those tasks. So robotic device is nothing but a hardware device. If you want to operate that hardware device, you need a software. That software is developed in Python. Guys, software means it's a program, set of programs is called as a software. Those programs are written in Python programming. Why? Because Python provides built-in libraries. Python provided built-in libraries. Using those built-in libraries, nothing but built-in functions. Using those built-in functions or built-in libraries, a developer can write programs. Those programs can be, yes, operate automatically the robotic devices. Yes, and guys, unfortunately, Java, C++, yes, and these programming languages and does not have built-in libraries, yes, or built-in functions. Say it does not support. Yes, the Python is used to write automation applications. There's no built-in functionality that gets available with Java and C or C++, but Python has a built-in functionality. That's the reason, yes, most of the organizations, yes, they are using Python to write automation applications. Yes, that's one thing. And the second application, guys, what I want to tell you is data, uh, sorry, data analytical applications. Analysis, the name itself saying analytics means analysis. Data analytical, that means mathematical analysis. Using data, you're going to perform some mathematical analysis kind of application. And best example I can give you guys, you people heard about reports. All the time you say pie chart, bar chart, yes, histograms, yes, line chart, yes. So data analytics application. So guys, you want to compare the data. Last year, how much sales happened in the first quarter? This year, how much sales happened in the first quarter? Yes, last year first quarter, how much profit we gained? This year first quarter, how much profit we gained? So this data can be represented in the form of graphs, so that a decision maker or a business managers, they can easily understand that what are the trends of the, like, a business. Yes, Harshit, CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. Means if you want to design the web page with a good look and feel, we use CSS, Cascading Style Sheet. The name itself is a style sheet, means designing with a good look and feel. Yes, that's what. Sure, Mahesh, I will certainly discuss what is static and statically typed programming language. Sure, certainly I will explain you. And sure, I will clarify your doubt. Static and statically typed programming languages. Okay, sure, I'll explain you that. Nothing to worry. Let me finish this first. Say, guys. So data analytical applications means you are going to perform the mathematical data analysis using graphs. What is the use of data analytical applications means? A decision maker. Suppose you people are running a company organization. Say, take an example of best example, Big Bazaar. Yes, Big Bazaar. You are a sales manager. You are working as a sales manager in Big Bazaar. So as a sales manager, yes, you want to know that, yes, weekdays, how much sales happened, weekend, how much sales happened, yes, and weekend sales. Again, last week, weekend, how much sales happened, this weekend, how much sales happened. You want to compare it. Yes, such if you want to perform any comparative analysis of the numerics, we are going to use some data analytical applications, data analysis applications. For that, again, Python provides built-in libraries. Yes, maybe for the time being, I can tell you the built-in libraries like matplotlib. This is one library. Matplotlib is one library. Using this library, you can write the various kinds of the graphs. So rather than data representing in the form of text, yes, data can be represented in the form of the graph. I hope you guys know very well. Most of the people gives one quotation that, yes, a picture worth is, yes, a picture worth, okay, 1,000 times, a picture worth 1,000 times rather than a simple text. Means if the picture gives a lot of information than the normal text, yes, so that the data is going to be represented in the form of a picture, pictorial representation. Those are called graphs or charts. Yes, in Python there is one more third party libraries called cform. Yes, but those libraries are available with the Python so that you can easily develop the data analytical applications, but those are not available in Java or C++. Yes, and this is everybody knows. We are talking all the time AI applications. AI applications. Yes, artificial intelligence applications. Yes, there's a recent implementation. I will tell you. Last month only, one of the AI smart device has implemented by Kent, Kent, Kent. But you know, Kent means you people. Kent means you people knows only uh, water purifier. Yes, most of the people knows Kent is a water purifier, but the same organization Kent has started implementing uh, facial recognition system. Yes, so you know generally when you people go for your offices, you people just keep only thumb impression. Thumb is going to be used, okay, to record your attendance. Yes, now facial attendance system. Facial attendance system. That means your face will be recognized. The face gets recognized, then automatically attendance at the what time so and so employee has entered into an organization. Then how the face is going to be recognized? That means already the facial attendance system, the facial attendance recognition system has already loaded with some images. Suppose my image, you people's image is loaded. So next day, when you come to your organization, just show your face to the system. So your face is going to be compared with already loaded images. Yes, if the image is matching, then it is going to be yes, here the attendance. Yes. So this is last month 25th Kent has released this facial attendance recognition system. This is a pure AI application. Okay guys, I'll give you one more best example. You people can understand it. You know, fast tag system, the central government has announced in 2 years back, fast tag system, a fast tag system in toll gates. Yes. Previously, what happens every time we need to stay some period of time in the toll gate and take the manually, they will enter your vehicle details and then okay, you need to pay. Then the people will allow your vehicle to go pass through. Yes, but nowadays one system has implemented called as a fast tag system. You know, guys, how fast tag system works? So they'll fix the cameras. Yes. So when the vehicle is approaching around say 800 meters or 1000 meters in the distance, in the 1000 meters distance, okay, the camera will catch the image of the vehicle. Image of the vehicle. Yes, in that image, you have a number plate. Number plate is also an image. From the number plate, it will take the number. That means number plate is an image. From the image, it will read the text. Yes, text is nothing but a number plate. Yes, what is a vehicle number? Okay, say TS096363. The text will be read. The text is given to the server, FASTag server, and check this vehicle is eligible for FASTag or not. How much balance is available in the FASTag? Yes, if it is available as some adequate balance is there, and it is authorized FASTag vehicle, then automatically toll gates get opened and your vehicle can pass through without any waiting periods. How guys these are implemented using AI? Yes, even recently you people have observed in the traffic systems in both say or AP or Telangana and some other states. Okay, and so you people are three people are okay going on a one bike. Yes, then automatically in signals they'll arrange the cameras. The camera will catch the picture. Yes, after some time 2 3 days or within a 1 hour you'll get the message you are okay, you need to pay penalty of 250 rupees. You people can surprise. Yes, what happened? Like why this message has got from the traffic police system? Yes, that means it is a triple ride. How they recognized it? The camera catches the picture. There are three head counts. Yes, there are three head counts. Based on the three head counts, they will recognize it is a triple riding. Yes. One more thing. Suppose you are going a single, no triple ride. You are just alone driving the vehicle, but you don't have an helmet. Again, it will capture the image. From the image, it will find out is there any helmet or not. If there is no helmet, yes, then ultimately, yes, it will send a message to the people. Yes, these are all how AI applications. Even clinical and healthcare. Yes, see in clinical healthcare, I think next to 4 5 years, there's a lot of recruitment takes place in clinical and healthcare domain only, especially in AI applications. Suppose that I have some breathing issues, has some issues with the lung problem. I have some lung issues. So my doctor asked me to take the X-ray of the chest. So I have taken X-ray is an image, yes. So what they'll do is the image is I don't require a just I need a soft copy of the image is enough. That image is given to the AI system. Yes, then within the fraction of seconds, it will tell the problem. Just I give an image to my software. I don't need a film. Hard copy film is not required. printing film is not required, just image. That image is given to AI system software. Then within 2 to 5 seconds, it will tell what kind of the problems patient is having, what kind of medicine is required. That means like a doctor roles and responsibilities are reduced. So a patient can be quickly identified with the diagnosis. So right time, right treatment can be provided. As more accuracy of the treatment. You can ask the question, sir, how this image can identify means already your software is loaded with thousands of x-rays of the chest, lakhs of images of chest already loaded in the software. Now, if you give the new chest image, yes, that image is going to be compared with those things and automatically diagnosis. This is a lung infection, this is a pneumonia, or this is a so and so TB. These kind of things immediately it will tell that. Yes, this is an automation application, AI application. Yes, see, there are a lot of things. Cancer detection, heart disease detection, diabetic detection. Yes, sir. And chest issues, liver issues, these are all things are going to be automatically detecting using artificial intelligence applications. For that, Python has given a lot of libraries, guys. Lot libraries. Using that libraries, you people can develop AI applications. But unfortunately, those libraries are not available with Java, C or C++. Yes. See, even in agriculture domain, nowadays everyone, most of the people are showing an interest in agriculture domain. In agriculture domain also, yes, artificial intelligence have coming with a lot of applications. Yes, you can say today is September 28th. What could be the temperature today? Is it cloudy? Is it rain? Is it hot? Yes. What is the temperature? Yes, how much of the water I need to keep for my paddy. These are all things going to be analyzed with AI applications. Yes, you can ask the question, sir, how we knows that today this is the temperature? That means the past historical data that is going to be loaded with the software that. Yes, and like that, guys, there are many applications, and tomorrow I'll talk about some more applications, guys. Gaming application, animation application, IoT application, networking application, web application. Tomorrow I will talk all these things. Yes, guys, and I want to tell you guys, this session will regularly continue from morning 7 to 8. Yes, and as always, maximum today, one of the person asked me that when the session is going to be start, sir. As I will be there by 7 o'clock, but I'm only waiting for the people. Why? Because at the beginning, people should not miss the classes. Yes,